I thought I was stuck there. Whew. Whee! To deliver the vine. You still mad at me?
I won't have any.
Yep.
I'm bringing the wine from the monastery.
Excellent. That's what I've been waiting for. I've already agreed on the price with Master Gorax. I'll give you the 100 gold coins straight away.
What?
Are you trying to pull a fast one? The price is 240 gold coins.
So, Gorax warned you, did he? All right. Then maybe the two of us can do a bit of business. Look, I'll give you 100 gold pieces for the wine. You tell Gorax that I pulled the wool over your eyes, and you'll get 4 spell scrolls from me.
No spell scrolls suck. I think it's like 2 lights and like a
Just
summon
give
goblin.
You want to do business, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to do business. I am a servant of Enos. It's just a scroll sucks, so I'm not worried about that. I like this weapon right here. It's a little bit hard to control. Got that like got kind of dual attack. The waterfalls, that's pretty cool. Hello.
I went to see Or.
And did you get the 240 gold coins?
I've got the gold.
Excellent. You're really useful. Take this spell scroll of healing as a reward. Now go and find yourself something else to do.
I think I've talked.
It's no secret.
I think I've talked to. I talked to this guy. I think it's the paladin. I haven't talked to this guy yet.
Enos be with you. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
I am praying to Enos that he strengthen my arm and my will. Thus I am armed against all dangers and shall destroy all his enemies in order to do him honor.
What enemies?
All those who oppose the will of Enos, whether they be human-born or summoned creature.
Can you go through a few exercises with Babo?
Why doesn't he ask me himself?
I think he's shy.
I see. Good. If it means so much to him, I shall train with him every morning for 2 hours. We begin at 5 o'clock. Tell him that.
Why aren't you with the other paladins?
It may seem unusual that I am here. However, we paladins also serve the magicians, for they preach the will of Enos. We paladins are warriors in the name of Enos. His will is our law. At the moment, I am waiting for new orders from the magicians.
And do you already have new orders?
Until then, I still have time to find strength in prayer. May Enos illuminate your path.
Enos, extend your hands over the vessels, bless it with your fire, and grant these to fight you all for victory and death. Enos, quick.
You have prayed for my brethren. I want to thank you for that. Tell me what I can do for you.
What about a little donation?
Let me share your fighting experience.
When you fight, always make sure that no one can attack you from behind. May Enos illuminate your path.
As if I don't have enough problems.
It's no secret.
That's nothing new.
Can I have access to the library?
You have obtained fire metals for Brother Neras. You have found Brother Neras' recipe. You have succeeded in finding 4 novices, and thus cleaned the chambers. Gorax was not satisfied with you, because you did not hand out the food fairly. You have sold the wine to Gorax's satisfaction. Yes, you have worked enough. Now it is time for you to study the teachings of Enos. Speak to Master Highglass in the library. I hereby give you the key.
Alright.
Anything's possible.
Can't rely on that.
Alright, I need to unequip this so I can see what my mana is.
That's totally obvious.
25. So I need to get it to 20. I need to get to 29.
I want to increase my...
Nothing's ever going to change that.
26.
I've got no time for things
27.
like that.
28.
That's nothing new.
29.
No
Let's
idea.
see.
You tell me.
You better watch out when you know that.
So I think, yeah, every 30 points the game doubles the cost.
He really should have known better.
So you will gimp yourself if you don't pay attention. So you have to get it to 29 points and then you select the 5.
I want to increase
I
my...
told you that before.
Boom. See, I went to 10, but you got 4 points. You got 4 points for
I've got no time for things like that.
4 points basically for the same 5 learner points.
It's no secret.
Nobody ever asks me.
Yep. So you got 4 points. All right. And then when you equip that, get you 54.
Could have told you that before.
That was no big deal.
Do you really think?
That isn't true.
Why haven't I heard?
The library. Woo!
I used to say that myself.
Yeah.
Hey,
I am Master Highglass, guardian of the fire and keeper of the knowledge. So Master Parlin has given you permission to study the scriptures, and it's up to you now to do exactly that. Study, so that you may find enlightenment in the scriptures.
what are you studying, Master?
My research focuses on fire, the power of Enos.
Yes.
It is his gift and at the same time a mighty weapon, and I create runes which contain his power.
Very enlightening. Can you teach me that?
It is Enos who grants the magic. Only to his servants, the magicians of fire, is it given to learn how to wield this power.
Third circle. First circle. Sixth circle. Fourth circle. Kind of weird how these books are stacked out. Fifth circle. The test of fire. Doing everything to make you feel ready to submit to test of magic. He may not necessarily be the chosen. However, he has a decision and consideration, and it says that he is according to the right to demand the test. The magician may deny it to him. But not only must he pass the test of magic, he must also find enlightenment through the fire. If he insists before the High Council, he shall be submitted to the test of fire. The test should challenge the wisdom, strength, and dexterity of the novice. Therefore, he must pass 3 trials of each which is sent before him by the magician of the High Council before taking the oath of fire to join the pact of the fire. Such is the will of Enos, and so it shall be done. The High Council. Oh, okay. So I can just go demand them. I want to do the test of fire.
Hey!
What's that? Wait a minute.
Hey!
What can I do for you, Novice?
I've come to read the scriptures.
I understand. If you can ever make some time between your tedious studies, come to me. There is yet another matter for which I could use a discreet novice.
You have an assignment for me?
Yes. It's about this crazy Ignaz. He lives in Corinus and experiments with various potions and healing drafts, but also magic spells. And that's exactly what worries me. I ask myself if his magic is pleasing to Enos. In order to test this, I need some of his spell scrolls. I want you to go into the city and obtain 3 of his spell scrolls for me, but not a word to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure.
Here are 150 gold pieces. That should cover your expenses.
Here are the spell scrolls you wanted.
Well done, my young friend. But now, it is time that you devote yourself to your studies, and take this spell scroll as a reward.
What exactly is your job?
It is my responsibility to train mages in the art of spherical manifestation.
What does that mean?
Well, I teach them how to summon creatures or beings from other states or spheres. This is usually called summoning, although this expression alone is insufficient for the art of calling a servant. Furthermore, I own some interesting spell scrolls which Gorax does not have, but I only make them available to members of the Order.
What do you really think? What scrolls did it take? Just look at my sleep. Looks like it took my light spells. No? I'm not sure what it took. Storm. Take some shit, I don't know. Nah, I don't know.
That's no secret. That's just what I said.
I talked to Sergi.
Thanks. If you want, I'll also...
I'm ready for...
No one must violate the divine order. You have to feel sorry for the guy.
Hey!
You already know what I think.
And you will until the... May Enos...
You already know what I think.
I prayed with the paladin, wasn't he?
Why haven't
But
I
there
heard
are...
about
That
it?
is...
No idea. You tell me.
Ah,
You already know what I think.
just this bug.
No idea. You tell me.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Hey! I demand the test of fire.
The test of fire is from the olden days and has not been held for a long time. What you're demanding is far too dangerous, so just don't think about it anymore.
Nope. I'm stubborn like that.
That'll only cause more trouble.
That was no big deal.
I want to undergo the test of fire.
It's totally
What?
obvious.
Are you really serious?
I insist.
You are an exceptional novice.
Why haven't I
All
heard
right.
about this before?
If you are serious, then speak to Master Pyragar.
It's as easy as that.
I never would have...
Master Paragar.
That will never change.
Watch out.
I want to undergo the test of fire.
So you know about? You want to pass the test of fire?
Yes.
Yes, I refer to the law of fire, which says...
We know the law of the fire. We have also seen many novices die during the test. You ought to reconsider this decision.
Yes, I have. I want the test, and I am going to pass it.
If you absolutely insist, then the High Council will put you to the test.
I insist on being given the test of fire.
In that case, so be it. When you're ready, each magician from the High Council will give you a mission which you have to fulfill. May Enos have mercy on your soul.
I'm ready to face your test, Master.
I'm not surprised that you know the old law, but I suspect that you do not realize what risk you are taking. Bear in mind that an impatient spirit will not withstand the test of fire. It has been a long time since anyone took this test. And
I
there
think
is
he's the
only
coolest
one
of the
man
ma- of
who
the
ever survived
masters.
it and passed. The
Well,
young,
far.
ambitious novice, then. He has long since found his place in the High Council. I speak of Serpentis.
He won't be the only one who ever passed that test for much longer.
Then I shall not keep you waiting any longer. Here my test for you. Create a fire arrow rune. That is all. May Enos help you.
It ain't no simple task because we don't have a rune. A blank rune.
I'm ready to face your test, Master.
So, you want to put yourself to the test? Only a courageous novice demands the test. But courage is not all that you need. Are you clever enough to pass the test? Are you strong enough to meet the dangers that await you? If not, you will pay for it with your life. And now hear your test. In the place of stones, seek the one who was never born. Find him who once was summoned. Overcome the one who cannot be overcome. Measure yourself against the living rock. Fight with the undying stone and destroy it.
I mean,
Living rock? What kind of a creature would that be?
I have told you everything. Or do you find this test too difficult? Now you will learn what it means to take the test of fire. I will answer no more of your questions.
he's a butthole.
I heard that you passed the test of fire.
In all humility, I can tell you this. Everyone else who has attempted this is dead. You really should not attempt to take this test. Your spirit is weak. Better to...
I am
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to pass
yeah.
the test.
If it is the will of Inos, then...
Turd. Man's a turd.
You already know what I...
Hey, have you really demanded the test of fire?
Yes, and I intend to pass it.
Good. Maybe I can help you with it. I can give you a very useful spell scroll. A sleep spell.
That's totally obvious.
What do you want for it?
Every magician who is accepted gets one wish. And if you really pass the test of fire, then you could fix it so that I can stay in the...
Nobody ever asked.
All right, give me...
Good luck in your...
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, I forgot to talk to the main one.
You already know what
I forgot you gotta talk to Pyro too.
I am ready to face your test, Master.
And only Enos alone knows whether you are going to pass it. You shall be put to the same test, which is given to the chosen novices. The test of magic. You probably know that only one of the novices can pass the test.
I see. Who are my competitors then?
Enos, in his wisdom, has chosen 3 novices who are also going to be put through this test. Aegon, Igaraz, and Ulf. They have already started the search. But enough of that. Hear the words of the test. Follow the signs of Enos, and bring us what the believer finds behind the path. You are going to need this key. That is all we have to say to you.
Why haven't I heard about
The signs of Enos. So we've seen signs of Enos, we've seen signs of Beliar. They're obviously talking about the shrines. I figured that out when I first played this game. But I also got suckered into the frickin' spending like half a day searching all the forums and stuff. Which I'll show you why later, but that was kind of aggravating. Man, in my heyday, back in the role-playing games back in the 80s and all that, there was no internet. And you might be able to get online and get to some of the BBS boards and find out information, but if you were stuck, brother, you were stuck. There was no jumping on the web and finding anything out. If you were stuck, you were stuck. There's some things where I spent 2 or 3 weeks trying to get past the part.
It has happened. Enos has chosen me, and I shall take part in the test of magic.
Part in the test.
I'm in it too. I demanded the test of fire.
You did what? So either you are a favorite of Enos, or completely crazy.
I've already done a lot of crazy things, so I'm positive I can pull this off too.
Enos holds his hand over me. Therefore, I shall pass this test.
Have you seen Aegon or Ulf?
We split up at the inn. I went to the farms, and those two set out together. But where to, I don't know.
And? Found out anything yet?
Since you stand no chance anyway, I may as well tell you. Don't bother looking near the farm.
That got me. I thought he was pulling my leg.
Won't get you anywhere.
He's right.
Maybe we could work together.
Forget it. I'll accomplish this mission alone. You would just be a hindrance to me.
Do you know anything about a living rock?
No. Did Serpentes give you this test?
Yes, why?
I think I can imagine what he means. You wouldn't be the first person to fail this test.
Where exactly can I find this living rock?
Just keep following this path. After quite a while, you'll come to a river. Just continue to follow the path up the mountain. It's got to be up there someplace. When you come to a bridge, you've gone too far. If you get that far in the first place. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's supposed to be your test after all.
That's funny, because I gotta do this, and evidently they don't have to do that. I don't think they have to do runes and all that stuff. They were chosen of Enos, and I demanded the test, I guess. Here's a shrine of Enos. Enos. A couple episodes back, I was running this way exploring. You know, all the way back where the big black, the big black troll is. I went in that cave with the chest inside there. I do believe that's where we have to go. Or if Lars is still over here fried. An arrow. Yep, poor Lars, he's still over here fried. I don't know why he got stuck. He got, when I was doing the other mission, he got stuck. I tried to summon him and fix it, and it didn't work. Fire nettles. Take all those fire nettles right there. You need those for potions. The birds chirping and stuff. I think. Oh yeah. See that thing up there? That is the living rock he's talking about. The magic golem. That is the magic, that is the living rock he's talking about. But normal weapons don't do any damage against him. So you might as well save him for later. Shadow beast down there growling at me.
Hey, do you know what happened?
You've been chosen.
Right. Just as I was about to have a cool sip of beer, Darren comes around the corner and tells me I've been chosen. Who would have thought? The will of Enos is unfathomable. What brings you here?
I've demanded the test of fire.
It's not possible. Boy, you are damn brave. Does that mean you will also seek that which the believer finds behind the path?
Looks like it. Have you found out anything yet?
Well, I just followed Aegon, but in the meantime I lost him. And now, what do they say? Follow the signs of Enos. But I don't understand that bit with the path. So what? I'll keep searching.
You do that. nettle. Oh, there's another shrine of Enos. Like that. Every time I see, why are you following me?
Hey, are you following me?
Nonsense. I just happen to be going in the same direction as you.
It's okay. I was about to say before you interrupted, why are you still following me?
Stop running after me.
I'm not following you, but please, if that's what you think, then I'll take a different path now.
I was about to say they got that movie with the Aztec temple with the vine killer plants. That's what that reminds me of. I think I'm going the right way. This place always confuses me.
Hey.
Check out the waterfall. There's another shrine of Enos. Back over in here, where we want to go. I think this is the cave. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is the chamber. Look at Enos Knights guarding it, which is pretty cool. This is the chamber we found earlier. And the key opens it. And inside,
hiding place before me. That cannot, that must not be. I shall not permit it. They won't even find your corpse.
Man, I can get out. I can get out of this.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Come on, buddy. I just want to get out of the This weapon sucks for fighting. Damn it. Alright, let's load it again. Put this stupid thing away. Take that one out, put a sword up. Something a little bit faster.
You found the hiding. That must not be. I shall not permit it. They will...
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You're in for it. That's why I get stuck there. Take all his stuff. Thank you very much.
Diesel would say, did not know who he was effing with. Blue Elder. He's like, they won't even find your corpse. Damn. Have to beat him though. Beat him though.
So, we meet again. I've been thinking, you know. I believe that the desire to be a magician is strong in me.
Oh man, don't do that.
Oh,
I
man,
have
don't do
no
that.
choice. A novice's life is not for me. I just have to be a magician. Then everything will go well with me. And now I shall take what I'm entitled to. Do you have any last words?
Let's get straight down to it. I need to get back to the monastery.
You're not going anywhere ever again.
Wow. Big different game when I'm not lagging. But I hate nighttime. I don't want to get stuck out here at nighttime. The hell myself, I might have to fight again. Hey Lawrence, what's up, man? Sorry you still stuck, buddy. Hope it resets him come the next mission. I mean, next chapter. It's gonna suck if it don't. Not that I think I need him anymore, but. Basically, the test of fire is finding the Rune, which is you need a blank rune to do it. So that's what this part is. Is he willing to? At least he doesn't attack you. He has anything to say.
Hey! May Innos...
What's up, Pedro?
It's not what I heard.
Can't go on like this forever.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
I found the runestone.
You did it? You followed the signs and discovered the hidden portal?
And I defeated all those monsters who had already marked me down as a snack.
And the other novices then? What about Aegon? Did they not succeed before you?
They have failed. I suppose they weren't destined to pass the test.
Well, then we declare that you have passed this test, and the runestone shall be yours to keep.
Go and carry out your task, Novice.
Right. All right. Now we need to beat up the golem. But we're gonna need something so we can strike a magical creature. Weapons when I do the job.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
So it says in the scriptures. It's really not
sacred hammer. This gentleman here.
What room is this?
This is where they keep the holy relics of the monastery.
What relics?
Here rests the Hammer of Innos, along with the Shield of Fire. These are the most important relics of Church of Innos, outside the capital of the realm.
Tell me about the hammer.
This is the sacred Hammer of Innos. With this hammer, Saint Robar slew the Stone Sentinel. The Holy Scriptures say that the Stone Sentinel was invulnerable. He stood in battle like a tower, and the weapons of his enemies were smashed on his skin of stone. With the name of Innos on his lips, Robar hurled himself at the monster and crushed it with one mighty blow of his hammer.
Alright.
Tell me about the shield.
The Shield of Fire was borne by Dominic in the battle on the Southern Isles. But the power of the shield is never to be wielded again. Therefore, we have nailed it to the wall.
Is the Eye of Innos kept here too?
Of course not. What a strange idea. Nobody knows where that divine artifact is to be found.
Well. Lullaby, go to sleep, little guardian. I'll go ahead and pick up this hammer right here, and thank you very much. Do.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
So it says in the scriptures.
Heading back to the magic golem. Alright, so the golem's up there, so let's equip the sacred hammer of Innos. What is so special about this hammer? Damage, question mark, strength, question mark, two-handed. Huh. Okay. Come, magical creature. Oh, damn. Oof, bruh, you're not my man. My man went flying, that almost killed me.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
I get credit for it. Alright, let's head back to the monastery. Ye old monastery. Damn.
I have defeated the golem.
What? You've actually done it? But without the Hammer of Innos, you would never have been able to destroy the golem. Nevertheless, I must admit that you have fulfilled the task I have given you, and I had best take the hammer myself.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
Ha!
You know your task. Attend to it.
Have to make the Rune of Fire. Do I have a... Yes, I do.
It's really not my problem.
Alright.
You already know what I think. You don't have to ask me that.
Let's see. Alright. The table.
Hey! I have demanded the test of fire. Ulthar gave me the task to create a fire arrow rune.
Now you want me to teach you the formula?
I don't know how else I could do it.
All right, I'll teach you the formula. But first you need to find all the necessary ingredients.
What ingredients do I need for a fire arrow rune?
Read up on it. It's right there in the books.
First sucker, fire, sulfur. Sulfur. Do I have sulfur? I don't have any sulfur. Yeah, I got sulfur. Alright. Okay, so...
Hey, you! Teach me to create the fire arrow rune.
In order to create a fire arrow rune, you'll need to join the sulfur with the rune stone at the rune table. The power of the fire arrow spelled scroll will flow into the rune, and you will possess a tool of Innos. So, once you have all the raw materials, walk over to the rune table and create your rune.
Let's create the rune. Create first circle ruins. Fire arrow. Alright, I got it done.
Hey, you!
Anything's possible. Can't go on like this forever.
Alright, so we've created the rune of fire, rune of fire. Let's see what he has to say.
You have passed the test which I set before you, but you still have to pass Ulfar's test.
I gotta talk to him first, I guess.
I have created the rune.
Well done, novice. You shall keep this, your first rune. Once you have reached the first circle of fire, you will be able to use it. You will fulfill this test to my satisfaction.
Will I be accepted into the Magician's Guild now?
You did it. You have passed the test of fire. We were certain all along that you would succeed in doing this. Just as certain as we are that you will continue to give your best to become a worthy servant of Innos. So, if you are ready to swear the oath of fire, you shall be accepted into our ranks as a magician.
I'm ready to step into the circle of fire.
Experience.
Then swear the sacred oath of fire. Do you swear before Lord Enos the Almighty, his servants and the holy flame, that henceforth and forever your very life shall be united with the fire, until your body and soul find rest in its sacred halls and the flame of your life dies away?
I swear.
By speaking the words of the oath, you have entered the pact with the fire. Wear this robe as a token of the eternal bond. Now that you have been accepted into our ranks, you can talk to Lord Hagen, the High Commander of the Paladins. We are also very interested to hear how he assesses the situation. So, you are free now to go to Corydus. We expect you to bring us his answer immediately.
I'd like to express a wish.
After he has been accepted, each magician has the right to his first act. So, what will your first act as a magician be,
Let the novice Dirian stay in the monastery.
So be it. The novice will be allowed to remain in the monastery, and he will fill the position of gardener, which is now vacant.
What can I learn now?
First of all, you are now entitled to learn about the circles of magic. They will give you the power to use the runes. The higher you rise through the 6 circles of magic, the stronger the spells become that you can work. You can learn the formulas from the brothers in the monastery. Each of them has specialized in a certain area, which he will teach you. Karas, for example, is a master of invocation and summoning. And Hyglas will teach you the magic of fire. Nobody knows more about the powers of ice and thunder than Marduk. Parlin can teach you various other incantations, and he will initiate you into the first circles. But each of them will only teach you the formula. The runes you will have to create for yourself.
I never knew that.
You have sworn your oath, brother. Welcome to our ranks. I will instruct you in the circles of magic. You have enough experience. Take this runestone as a token that the power now lies in your hands.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Teach me the first circle of magic.
The first circle of magic allows you to use the runes which you have created. You can now learn the formulas of the spells to create your own runes. Each of us specializes in an area of magic. So consider well what sort of magic yours shall be.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Teach me the second circle of magic.
The time has not.
It's not what I heard.
Teach me.
You don't have to ask me that.
You light wounds. Light. You don't want to know something interested.
You don't have to ask me that.
It's really not my problem.
Alright, we'll save it here.